Texas. This is the Texas flag. Flag history. Adopted by the first Texas Congress, December 10, 1836. It was suggested by President David G. Burnet and sometimes called the Burnet flag. The Lone Star is an older symbol predating the flag, which was used to symbolize Texan solidarity in declaring independence from Mexico. General information. Abbreviation text, traditional, TX postal. Capitals, Austin. Nickname is the Lone Star State. Statehood is December 29, 1845. It's the 28th state. Motto is friendship. State bird is mockingbird. State flower is bluebonnet. State bug is monarch butterfly. State animal is the longhorn. State fish is the Guadalupe bass. State gem is the Texas blue topaz. State song is Texas or Texas. State dance is the square dance. It's a Republican state. Biggest city is Houston, and the population is 30.3 million. Weird laws. It's illegal to shoot bison from a second-floor balcony. It's illegal to sit on a sidewalk in Galveston. It's illegal to drive your horse and buggy through a town square. It's illegal to eat your neighbor's garbage. You need a permit to walk barefoot outside. It's illegal to throw confetti, rubber balls, and firecrackers in the city limits of Burger. It's illegal to milk someone else's cow. You must give 24-hour notice before committing a crime. It's illegal to drink beer standing up in La Force. It's illegal to flirt with your eyes or hands in San Antonio. If a couple declares 3 times in public they are married, they are in fact legally married. It's illegal to show your stocking in Denison and Bristol. Trains can't move if they meet each other at a crossing. It's illegal to own encyclopedias. You have to have a tail light on your hearse at night in Texarkana. It's illegal to give your children unusual haircuts in Mesquite. And it's illegal to feather dust a public building. Statistics. Race. White is 64.33%. Black or African Americans is 12.13%. Two or more races is 10.92%. Other races 7%. Asians is 5.03%. Native Americans is 0.51%. Native Hawaiian or Pacific Islander is 0.09%. Gender. Male is 49.89%. Female is 50.11%. Crime. There are 2,026 murders, 15,002 rapes, 21,176 robberies, 91,498 assaults, 100,402 burglaries, 490,808 thefts, 99,450 motor vehicle theft. Religion. Christians 77%, Catholics 23%, Mormon 1%, Orthodox Christian 1%, Jehovah's Witnesses 1%, other Christian 1%. Non-Christian faiths 4%, Jewish 1%, Muslim 1%, Buddhist 1%, Hindu 1%, other world religions 1%, other faiths 1%, atheist 2%, agnostic 13%, none 13%, and don't know 1%. Fun facts. The Johnson Space Center is located in Houston. Davy Crockett and more than 180 other Americans were defeated at the Alamo in 1836. Their bravery encouraged other Texans to fight even harder for their independence from Mexico. The Texas Rangers are the oldest law enforcement agency in North America with statewide jurisdiction. There's 254 counties, more than any other U.S. state. The first frozen margarita machine was developed in Texas. The Texas Rangers prevented the assassination of President William Howard Taft. The Texas Revolution lasted for 6 months. Texas has been claimed by 3 foreign countries, Mexico, France, and Spain. Dr. Pepper started in Texas. Bugs Bunny's punchline came from Texas. And Texas celebrates the State Fair every last Friday in September. Tourist spots: San Antonio Riverwalk, Space Center Houston, the Alamo, Dallas Arboretum and Botanical Gardens, Natural Bridge Caverns, Reunion Tower, Barton Springs Pool, the Dallas World Aquarium, Texas State Capitol, Immersive Game Box, Grandscape, the Colony. Celebrities: Selena Gomez, Beyonce, Travis Scott, Glenn Powell, That Girl Lele, McKenna Grace, Megan Thee Stallion, Serena Page, Sadie Sink, Jaden Hustler, Montana Jordan. Dennis Quaid, Willie Nelson, Nelly, Chase Crawford, Howard Hughes, Vanilla Ice, Anna Nicole Smith, Gary Busey, Lance Armstrong, Wes Anderson, Erica Badu, Alexis Bledel. Sharon Tate, Don Henley, Michael Strahan, Leotin Meester, Hilary Duff, Kristen Lakin, Liz Smith, Jared Padalecki, Chandra Wilson, Luke Wilson, Patrick Swayze, Jeff Dunham, Lizzie Green. Bonnie and Clyde, George W.H. Bush, George W. Bush, and Dwight Eisenhower. YouTubers: Ryan's World, Ben Aslort, Haley LeBlake, Andrew Davila, Preston Plays, Ryan Trahan, Quentin Blackwell, Unspeakable, Afmal, Liza Koshley, Bad Kid Paris. Sapnap, Kurt Rizzi, Brianna Osmond, Haley Pham, Maddie Lambert Crawley, J.C. Kalin, Jai Dion, Drew Phillips, Andy Rose, Big Puffer, Sarah Grace, Antonia Garza, Jazzy Ann. Keely Ellis, Kyrie Prince, Madison Chris, Kaylin Wilkins, Doris X. Tyler Tony, Emma Kedji, Mark Phillips, Cameron Turner, Rebecca Parham, Yummy, Kyle Exum. Graveyard Girl, Kobe Cotton, Corey Cotton, Taya Cardwell, Shannon Beveridge, Kate Kadri, Caroline Mannon, Larry Croft, Noah J. 456, Raven Ellis, Fixella, Garrett Hilbert, Zach Clayton, and Ann. Paranormal, The Alamo, San Antonio. Ghostly apparitions are common, including a young boy and John Rain. Marfa lights, also known as the Marfa ghost lights, are light phenomenon that includes ghosts, UFOs, and flying dinosaurs, among other things. USS Lexington, Corpus Christi. You can find spirits wandering the decks of a massive air carrier. The Magnolia Hotel, Seguin. Occasional specter wanders the halls of this historic building, said to number an unlucky 13 in total. Goatman's Bridge, Denton. A demonic presence is said to linger on this bridge, apparently like a goat-like figure with red eyes. Also a specter of a KKK man haunts this area. Hotel Gavis, Galveston. The haunting centers around a young woman named Audra who stayed on the 5th floor in the 1950s. She took her life. Known as the Lovelorn Lady, may still haunt the room she died in. La Cafe, Houston. You may hear children playing upstairs, unseen bottles falling from shelves, and glasses breaking. A ghostly bartender named Carl, and even the specter of Sam Houston. The Jefferson Hotel, Jefferson. Rooms 5, 19, 20, 21, 23, and 24 are the most active, including a young woman, Elizabeth, who hung herself on her wedding night. Other activity includes electrical fluctuations and inanimate objects moving, shifting, and sometimes falling on the floor. The Driscoll Hotel, Austin. Some of the ghosts there are the original owner, Jessie Driscoll, a little girl who died from falling down the grand staircase who was a senator's daughter, a series of new brides who killed themselves by drowning themselves in the same room's bathtub decades apart. Prestillo La Bahia, Golad. The spirits of the Texas Revolution have stayed there. These include a woman in a white gown, ghostly soldier apparitions, things like hearing a canyon fire, an intense stench of fresh metallic blood. Domingo Hotel, San Antonio. One of the most famous ghosts that visits the ballroom is President Theodore Roosevelt, along with possibly 32 other entities there, including a maid that was killed by her husband named Sally. Yorktown Memorial Hospital, Yorktown. There's a demonic entity with cold red eyes that gets angry when Bible verses are read. Ghostly surgeons and patients, and even nuns on the 2nd floor. Demons Road, Huntsville. There's unexplainable sights such as red orbs, spectacled children, demonic entities, and handprints appearing on cars. The Soto Hotel, El Paso. There's demonic spirits from satanic worship and black magic in the basement to a little girl ghost named Sarah. People have had unexplained bruises and scratches. Worley Hospital, Tampa. It was featured on Ghost Hunters. A ghost named Mary was caught on camera. Strange swarms of rats and bugs are common despite the lack of food in the area. Bragg Road, Saratoga. Locals report orbs of light the size of basketballs that glow bright blue, bright yellow, or green, darting ahead of them. The Baker Hotel mineral wells. Several female apparitions have been identified, such as the manager's mistress from the mid-1900s who haunts the 7th floor, a young boy and his dog, and a haunting orchestra heard in the empty ballroom. Fort Worth Zoo, Fort Worth. Two ghosts are frequently seen, a woman in the right carrying a parcel, and Michael Bell, an elephant trainer. He can be seen between the elephant and zebra pens. The Emily Morgan Hotel, San Antonio. The most haunted floors are the 7th, 9th, and 14th, and basement. There's 1924 nurses roaming the halls, and some report seeing a full hospital scene before their eyes. AI Engineering Building, College Station. The ghost of Roy Sims, a foreman, is said to haunt there. There is reports of strange noises and disappearing footsteps. White Rock Lake, Dallas. A spirit of a girl appears in a white dress, dripping red, asking people for a ride, known as the Lady of the Lake. The Plaza Theater Performing Arts Center, El Paso. Hauntings include a woman in a long white dress, a playing child, a man dressed in all black. You might spot floating orbs and flashing lights. The end.